Abusheni, Dumelani, Sanbonani,
And in Afrikaans we say hello daar. En die blauw van onze hemel en de diepte van onze Hey. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode, and this is the
Dlamini. With that being said, guys, happy Heritage
Day to everyone there. Yeah. So as you can see, we are braai'ng today, although I've done some of the braai'ng already, but this is the last batch of meat. So, but anyway, you guys can join us and have fun with us as we explore.
Celebrate Heritage Day.
Yeah, so here's my chicken here. I'm gonna start putting it back. So this is the last one left because it was full here. I also have this one. The bay has done the marinade and all that stuff. So let's put it in while we start with the program. Yep. So we're chilling outside as we promised. And just to give you guys something different. Yeah, the fire is no longer strong now. So but here it is. This is the braai. Yeah, I'm the chef master today.
So as is mentioned, guys, we did a lot of braai'ng today, and the other meat is obviously in the container, or we can say our bowl, and this is the remaining meat. And the other meat did burn because the fire was too much, guys. So, but anyway, that's how we celebrate our Heritage Day.
Yeah, the history of Heritage Day. Before this one burns as well. But so as far as I understand, the 24th of September is a day that we celebrate in South Africa, where we come together to celebrate our culture, and the diversity of our traditions and stuff like that. So whether you're black, Indian, red, or whatever. So it's a day where you remember your roots. So the history of it, as far as I understand, this used to be a Shaka day for the Zulu people, because apparently this is also the same day where the king, Ushaka Zulu, died, So so I think we officially started celebrating it in 95. And then 96, they tried, it was not included, on the bill, the holiday bill, the South African holiday bill, so it was not included there. And then later, I think the IFP fought for it to be there, and then now we do celebrate it so officially as one of our South African public holidays. So and we normally do it in style. We braai meat, as she has said, and some people dress up. We've dressed up in our heritage attires, so it was beautiful to go to the mall. I saw different people. Some are wearing, I could identify through the attires that this one is Tonga, this one is Zulu, this one is what. So that's briefly the history. But so Shaka died as well. But isn't it funny, on a lighter note, isn't it funny that I used to watch the movie Shaka Zulu. Have you watched the movie?
Yeah, I did, but I was still young.
So on that movie, Henry Cele acts as Shaka Zulu. To me, he looks more Shaka Zulu than Shaka Zulu himself.
So he's not Shaka.
No, he's not Shaka Zulu. So that's how we knew Shaka, some of us, through that movie. And I think it's one of the most done movie or brilliant movies out there. The script, the acting, everything is proper. But so it's King Shaka Zulu's death this day. And then,
what heritage means to me, basically means celebrating your roots, your culture, your traditions, your values. It's about celebrating your identity, where you actually come from. That's what heritage means to me.
And from my side, Heritage Day, like I've said, as part of the history, is a day where we South Africans come together. We dress in our attires representing where we come from, representing our roots, Like for the Zulu people, I'm representing Zulu and Swati, but I'm dressed like a Zulu today. So we dress like this. And then some people cook different foods, Some of us in our backyards, we braai meat like we're doing now. So some people dance. So I took a clip when I went to the mall earlier. There's people dancing there. You guys can see it was beautiful to watch, man. I wanted to join so bad. So that's basically a colorful day, us as the Rainbow Nation, where we come together and we celebrate in our respective places. Whether you're white, whether you're black, whatever you are, it's a day where you can be proud, and showcase your heritage. So yeah, Heritage Day to me means just a unity and us being proud of our roots, basically. Yeah, I think I can answer it like that.
Yeah, true. It's more about diversity, actually, celebrating our differences, different cultures, different values, different traditions. That also food included, that other cultures eat, actually.
Yeah.
I think modern people still celebrate heritage, though it's no longer the same as in the olden days it used to be done. Back in the days, people will just cook African food, your morojo, your semp, which is the hobe in my language. They also cook shibundwa. I don't know what it is in English. And then they will cook morojo with the peanuts. I think if you grow up with grannies, you know that they grind the peanuts and just mix it with morojo, just make it to look some African. And masonja, that's what they used to do it. And they would meet maybe at the mall, like we saw today, or meet at church or at school, just to come together and celebrate those cultures, even at work. But this day, the only thing I personally do is just to dress nice, guys, take pictures, post it on social media. If I have an old video dressing Sipelani or Zulu, post it there. That's how I celebrate heritage and also do a braai. So I feel like we still celebrate it, but it's no longer the same. Like, it doesn't have that I can't say that thing, but it doesn't have that history part of it. The way they used to do it back then, it's no longer the same. But we still celebrate it. And the most important thing is that everyone on social media now, even young people, have the outfit to post out there. Listen, I'm Tonga, he's Zulu, I'm Swati, look at me, I'm Venda. They put out there their tradition. That's how we celebrate it out there. And others, those who are at work, they meet together, they also agree to bring the food, but it's no longer with COVID, people no longer cooking together, because people are scared. What if she bring food and there's COVID in there and whatever. So we still celebrate it, but it's no longer, it doesn't have that thing that
Yeah,
that
I
thing.
think I differ. So I think we're still doing the most. So like I said, I went to the mall, I saw people, so that was fun to watch. And they were dancing, there was a lot of traditional food that I saw there. Just that now, like she said, with COVID, then we can't really do big events and celebrate this thing like concerts, where these things are available. A lot of people can come through with different. So I think modern people, some obviously they use this and go chow savannas, and whatever, which is also fine. So, and some of us are braai'ng as well. So as it's also known as Braai Day. So yeah, so I think modern people are still trying. The 2000s, the 90s and the 80s babies, all of you guys. So I think you're still trying. So it's not so bad. It's not so. We could do better in terms of education for black people on what the day means. I think there and there we still don't know our history that well, but I think there's a good number of people that does know this history. And our grannies have a lot of information as well. So I think if they can impart, sometimes that could make the day better. But I think we're still doing our best in the modern day, doing it the modern way. So because we're modern people, so.
True. So our flag, is it rectangular? I don't know if it's rectangular.
No, it has a Y shape. Yeah, it is rectangular, but it has a Y shape and a bunch of colors.
Y shape, yes.
So yeah, the question is name those colors and what they mean.
Oh yeah, there is blue, there is gold, there is white, there is black, and there's six, maybe red,
Yeah.
and the sixth one.
Did you mention white?
Yeah, I've mentioned white, blue, gold, black, red.
There could be 5 then, yeah.
Uh,
Might be 5.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't think, do you know what they mean?
you can answer that.
So, oh, the meat is moving. So firstly, you said there's blue. So blue, as far as I understand, has to do with development. I think opportunities in the country. Yeah. So transference of availability of opportunities, yeah. And then red would be blood. There's no official explanation for red. And then gold is definitely wealth, the minerals in South Africa, you know. We also have black. I think that represents the black nation. But I don't think that's an official definition, but I think it has to do with black people. There's green. Green is for the land.
I think that's what I forgot, baby.
Yeah, you forgot green. So
Green,
green is for the
that's the
land, which is a sensitive topic for a lot because, hey, some people complain that you don't have the land, which is valid, you know. So we don't want to really get political into it today, but yeah, it's a big topic that is very sensitive, whether we live in a land that we don't own. So as you know, buying property is something else, man. So but anyway, there's green, and then there is, I think I mentioned all of them. White is mainly for peace and just a union between us Africans and the Europeans, you know. So it's just a union of us and peace. White normally symbolizes peace. So that's basically our flag, to those who didn't know. And obviously we have how many languages?
Official, I think it's 11.
11 official languages, if you don't count the Tsotsitaal. Yeah, so yeah, can you name all of them?
I know there's Zulu, there's Xitsonga, there's Tshivenda,
Yeah.
there's Sepedi, Setswana,
It's just fine now.
yeah, guys, English, and then Afrikaans, and then
of course.
hi guys, 3 baby, I forgot.
Spade, you've counted the 3 spade.
Yeah, okay, let me start afresh. It's Tsonga.
Ndebele, did you include the
Oh, Ndebele, yes, Ndebele.
Can't
Setswana,
forget
I
our
didn't-
kids. Best
and
kid.
Setswana, I didn't include it. It's a Swati. I don't think it's part of the
Swati as well.
11. Is it part of?
Yeah.
Oh, Swati.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
part of us.
If I forgot your language, forgive me, guys. I'm just.
No, and Xhosa.
And Xhosa, yes, they're
Xhosa
11.
people,
Yay!
we love you guys.
Imagine, how can I forget Xhosa?
Yeah. Yeah, nimthathe maXhosa. For now, I've put the braai stand aside, so the meat is done. The other one is on the other side. So yeah, so if I were to propose you in other languages, that would be funny. But before that, we have a lot of unique terms in South Africa. So one of them, Americans know it as BBQ. Do you know what barbecue is? What we call it officially?
We call it a braai.
Yes, so we braai'ng. So,
Nyama, baba, sidliwa inyama, siyaosa, haosha.
yeah, other terms would be biltong. So they don't know what biltong is. For them, I think it's dry meat or jerky or whatever. Okay. So they have a lot of terms. They don't know what house it means. So eita. So those are like South African terms that Americans don't know in other countries, you know.
Yeah,
but that's fun to actually watch as a South African when tourists come here. Yeah. That was before COVID. So, but anyway. To propose her in other languages, that's funny. So I know she's Tonga, so let me see if I can give her this one. She's gonna know this one. So I think it's Shana utakela gukuma coffee.
Yes,
Shana utakela, yes.
Ngasitsakela kuma coffee now.
And then the last one would be Nzikombela kukutsontswa.
Yes, ungatitsotsa, baby.
So I nailed that one, ne? And then Nzakuranza, obviously. Yeah.
Oh, nami ngiyakuthanda kaloku.
And then kaloku, should we do Xhosa now?
Do I believe in polygamy? No, guys. I don't believe in polygamy. Though I was raised in a family where there's polygamy. Actually, my grandfather from my mother's side, he had 3 wives and he could manage all of them.
Exactly.
But to me, I just said to myself, I don't want that life. Looking at the economy, and because we are as young generation, we went to school.
Economy. Hey.
We went to school. We understand that. I mean, we can't deal with a lot of people. I don't know how old people did it. I mean, my grandmother with other wives, they could get along, and the kids, my aunties and my mother, and they could get along, call each other. But with me, I don't think I'm strong enough to deal with polygamy. So I don't believe in polygamy, guys. I just want to be the only queen to this husband. And even my kids, I don't want to share a man, to be honest. I don't want to share him with anyone. So I don't believe in polygamy. And those who are doing it, it's good for them, and I wish them luck. If they can do it, all the best, because I don't have the heart. Yes, I'm a believer, and I don't feel like my heart is for sharing a man. I don't believe in that. I believe in those things, me and the husband, sharing the things together.
I disagree completely. Today I'm disagreeing with her. So polygamy is good, and to those who do it, big ups. So I don't have a problem with it. Not that I'm gonna do it, but anyway, not yet. We never know. Msalego might just pitch in here, girl. But yeah, so for me, I'm still good. But I do support it, and I do get the logic behind it. I know this is gonna sound cliche to a lot of ladies saying, "Hey, no, we know that there's a lot of ladies compared to guys. Guys go to jail the most. Guys are killed the most. The stats are there, guys commit suicide the most. Most guys are gay, Guys are just doing the most, man. They are risky, obviously, as people, and there's some guys who are just, I think in the mental institutions as well, it's guys the most. So there's more women than guys. Secondly, you have women crying, singing, especially the older ladies. So polygamy will cover such things, and people, as soon as you say polygamy, they say money, which is fair enough. But why is it that when there's only one of you now, suddenly money is no longer a factor? He's looking for jobs, you no longer consider money. But suddenly when it's polygamy, you need money, and not just money, like millions. That's what you guys put it as. So I think that's a flawed logic, according to me. I know for a relationship you do need money, it is expensive, but I think if you have just enough money for both your household, basically, then go ahead with it. You should be able to do it without the public judging you. But anyway, this is one of those topics, guys. I don't think you can ever have similar views, and
and I agree with you, baby. Sorry to cut you, but just to add on that, the thing is, like, other ladies, they don't enter the polygamy with good motive, Bangena ngoba you look at the wife, you feel like because this husband can take care of the wife, Nami, I want to have that life. And when they get there, they realize maybe the life they want, I made it myself, or my husband can only make it for me, not for them. And now they start being jealous. There's also bad witchcraft, which we cannot hide. It's there, I don't really believe in that. But people side, those second wife comes with those things, and they start disrespecting you. Kwako, you understand?
No, not kwake, so.
Kwake, but I've built a house, I did everything, figure, manje. If you've watched the show to this so you uzobazo abantu bathi, yes, I started afresh in Kamanzi from where they did everything, and umamncane uyafika just to control everything and not respect the wife, you understand?
But those things are the dynamics. Even in a relationship, those things are there. So it's up to you guys to talk about it, control it, agree on certain things if you want to make this thing work. All of you, all 3 or 4 of you, how many you are. So that you can talk about. But I do understand your point. Those dynamics are there. Unfortunately, they need to be dealt with. So, the power play as well, it's there. It's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy, but for those who do it, go ahead. That's my point.
But we can't run away that women don't love each other. We don't love each other. So imagine now taking another woman and
no, but if you do it right, then it's gonna be 2 separate houses. Magna malondo, nelondo londlu nkulu lapho uhlala yedwa umfazi oqala, then lowest 2 ozayo ke nayo neyakhe indlu. So, and it's up to the guy who wins the responsibility and make sure they're equally happy. So that's how it's normally done. So that's why I'm saying if yenzeke kahle, it can be beautiful. So I won't around.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's a lot of cultural things, as South Africans that we can talk about. But I think right now we have to head out, unfortunately. So
thank you guys for watching today's episode. And if you are a new subscriber or a new person to watch our channel, please subscribe and like, and also share our video, also comment, also add, suggest, and tell us what more you want to see on this channel. And if you are our returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching our video. We really appreciate your support, guys. We always get your texts, your inbox waiting for the video, and we really appreciate it, guys. Without you, there is no us. So thank you so much, guys.
I hope I didn't butcher that one. And with that, we're out. Thank you so much, guys. Cheers.